It's your boy Jerry, and I'm back at you with another one. Today's video, I'm in the gym right now. I'm getting it in. Just about wrapped up. So I just wanted to sit down and have a couple conversations. I had an email that I had read, and I wanted to speak on this because I was like, man, this is important that I speak on this. Is understanding biasness at work, understanding the bias at work. Now, if you're at a job, and at your job, you notice that when you get in trouble, it happens to be, instead of a one-on-one environment where your supervisor is correcting you and giving you trying to, correct the mistakes that you're making. If they're doing that, that means they respect the work that you're bringing to the table, and they have enough respect for you to have a one-on-one conversation with you to make sure you don't make too much mistakes. This, that, and the third, especially if it could ultimately impact your stand on this job. Now, or getting written up and stuff like that. Now, here's where you should know when you need to look for another job. Period. When they're doing something very toxic. Now, if you get in trouble, and you notice when you get in trouble, then you have no problem with openly, loud, and in public correcting you in front of all of your coworkers and upper management. That is a form of disrespect, because here's why. If they're doing it and they're picking on you, it's a form of bullying you. If they're coming at you very disrespectful and they're coming at you, just coming at you, they are picking on you and they're bullying you. That's bullying in a workplace. That's workplace bullying. Because they're coming at you, and then if you notice, they never do it with everybody else. And here's another good example that I learned too. When you're at work, right? And like I said, they come to you, but when they guy or girl make a mistake, instead of them coming to them, they try to make it seem like it's a group thing. Oh, and then they all of a sudden say, no, it's a group thing, and our policy is to not be non-confrontational. We don't want to go at that particular person. It's funny, they want to follow that type of protocol and procedure, but when it's you, they have no problem with bashing you and criticizing you openly in front of the coworkers. When you are on the job and you see that particular behavior taking place, if I were you, I'd be looking for another job. I'd get up out of there, because they don't want you there, because that's why they're bashing you and bullying you. And if I were you, I'd take it to HR, because that's wrong. There should be no reason why they cannot come to you as a man or a woman in a one-on-one social setting and explain to you what errors, mistakes you're making. If they're going out their way, you hear me? They're going out their way to expose you or correct you or criticize you openly, but when their people are doing some of the things that you did, or if not worse, all of a sudden they want to have a group discussion. You cannot let these people play with you like that. If I were you, I'd get the hell away from that type of job. I work on setting up your resume, getting your resume better, get what you can, and you get the hell up out of there. That's my best advice I can give to anybody who's in those particular situations. That is very toxic to be in those type of situations, because they make you look like you're competent and you can't do anything. But when their people show that same level of incompetence, all of a sudden it's a group where we all got to come together, and you literally know, and everybody working there knows who the individual is, or the individuals who are doing that. They're biased towards you. If they're playing that game, they're biased towards you, and if they don't want you there, my rule of thumb is never fight to be somewhere you're not wanted. Get the hell up out of there. That's all I gotta say. I'm out.